Hi everyone, my name is VoxelVixxen and welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing No, I'm Not a Human. I've played this before and yeah. So we're gonna play it together. I'll try to let instincts guide me. My instincts suck. I will show that at some point. I'm sorry, I didn't see it until I started it. But I promise I will show that. I will show it, I promise. We went to the beach. But it was too hot yesterday, so I didn't, okay. Oh, Kiki. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh, hell no. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Do we want to do the tutorial or not? Should we do the tutorial just for the people that haven't seen it, or drunkers laid sprawled on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah, they won't die. The skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. I'm just gonna do the tutorial for the people that haven't seen it, because I'm planning on trying to do all the endings with y'all, whether I collected it or not. Even though I don't know how to get all the endings. There's so many. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what people are calling them. That's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth? On the surface, at least. Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. Just came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself. I'm sure you can. But I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? Really help put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. Hey, if you ever want to squat up, join the Discord server. I'm in there. We could talk about it there. Hope you're enjoying the game. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Who the hell let him in? Because I sure as hell didn't. Damn people. Just walking up in my house. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in a strong, delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Get out of here. But hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning in the sun. I have no idea. Do not leave the house until it's dark. No, that guy haunts the street at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay. Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and if you have to, remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. Cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes by and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in your house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So, choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. Strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. Sure, the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to the shelter or something like that. If they do, sit together with me and my family. Right, that's it for me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, no, that's really it. Grab a beer and get some sleep. Dude's got a lot of fucking beer. Hell yeah, I got pickles, I got a dead cockroach. Got a dead cockroach. I didn't know you could punch it. Such an interesting, Can I punch this one, though? No, I can't. Okay. I'll stop trying to punch random cockroaches that I didn't even know I could touch. Oh boy. Who the hell is this? Day 1, beer day. It's nighttime. Nope, we don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor. He's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Then go back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. I should be going inside, but what do I know? There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunkards have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so super careful. I know, right? I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I wanna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. I feel so bad for her because I can never keep her for some fucking reason. They always come and take her. It pisses me off. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. I just Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Do you really want me to answer that question? You're one of my favorite characters, but do you really want me to answer that question? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I know. I just like pissing you off. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'd be any different here? Or else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come on! Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Buddy, you look like a whole mountain of beans. Show lanky ass inside. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. What, you gonna buy me a drink later, Daddy? Ow. Oh, I'm so tired of myself. That was ridiculous. Okay. Okay, no more comments like that, I promise. I'm sorry. Hello. I fucking hate you, Lord Farquaad looking ass bitch. Ooh. Sorry to bother you so late. It's just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you... find me some space for me? Who are you? I live out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, so you can imagine. What? I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. Oh, clearly. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Well, what will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here. There's visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. Nah, bud. Get the fuck out. Okay, get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay. Clearly I should go, then. Bye? Yeah, bye. He do be looking like a Russian book writer. I love that tall man, bro. Me too! I also like him, I'm not gonna lie. But every time I let him in, he's a fucking visitor. And it's just like, I can't... So I don't know if not Bob Marley, bro. No, this is Kyle. This is somebody's Kyle right here, dude. That's fucking Kyle. That's a Kyle, bro. Straight Kylein. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude. You've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? I mean, sun flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude? What? So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? No! Boom. Rocket launch. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. No. No. No! Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. I don't think you do. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? No, I don't. I think they just have odd predictions. Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. A zine? Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. What do y'all think? Let him in? Nah? Yay or nay? What do you think? Alright. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this happens to be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. Should totally make a movie about this someday. What, me letting some pothead into my house? Well, I'm already in here, so fuck. I don't know, I hope he doesn't kill Bean. I nicknamed them, so that's Kyle and that's Bean. I hope he doesn't kill Bean. I will just shoot him in the face. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Right? Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Remember, y'all, don't brush your teeth. It's bad for you. And you might either get kicked out of the house or, boom. So don't brush your teeth. No. Don't listen to me. I'm a bad influence. Oh, hello. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. Yes, because unhoused people cannot brush their teeth. So how would it be? I knew it. So do I. It's okay. It's okay. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day, but I'm just saying, but I could tell that was a visitor without the white teeth. Like, you could have no teeth and I could still, like, buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4 rest, You can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call, and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home, or just DoorDash and get in a couple minutes, but I digress. What do I know? Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. I will talk to Kyle. We will talk to Kyle, don't worry. Bean Man, what's up? Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove head first into the bottle, but me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Not malt and salt, though. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Yeah, he real lanky. They call him Beanstalk. He's always human though, so in case y'all want to take notes, that Beanstalk is always human. He doesn't have visitors, so I don't even have to check him. You on the other hand, you motherfucker. Ew! Look at him! Fix your face. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Aw, bro, I was just chilling. You know, watching flicks, hanging out with the homies. Oh. And now? No more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, "Now's not the time for fun, this is a real crisis." Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. In Fun Town. Booyah! You ain't Cyborg, shut up. Damn, Daniel. Let me see your teeth. Well, they ain't white and they ain't perfect either. I also don't see any bleeding gums, so he's good. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? Yeah? Yeah. At least I didn't have to tell you. Bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once. Man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beer kept flowing, bro. Okay. Broke a motive. That's awesome. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? I'm gonna just leave you alone because you got more problems than being a visitor. Oh yeah, we need to call 4S. Haha. Hello? Do y'all want to call the neighbor? Okay, let's check up on the neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Are you taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go out for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, Ford Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ads. Okay. And today is day 2, Cucumber Day. Specifically cucumbers. Let's go eat a pickle. Did I do this? I'm mad about remembering to do this. Just send your photos to us by email. But yes, please don't bother to send anything other than Iris teeth? Teeth? What were y'all talking about? Christ. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Only for a moment. Oh! The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. Blood still hasn't dried. Call the fucking police? Hello? What? You know what? Never mind, it's fine. Oh god. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. I see this. There's something, there's strange folds in his skin. I also see that. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. No, I really don't. I don't hope he passes by my house. I hope he actually decides to turn around and go in the other direction. Just turn around and go in the other direction, like I'm fixing to do away from this window. Like that. Well, they should have been inside, damn kids. Get off my lawn. Kyle will be talking to himself. Man, quit banging on my damn door. Get out of here. I'm sorry. What should we call him? What would he even sound like? Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Sorry. Terry Alberto is his name. Alberto Terry? No, Terry Alberto, definitely. Hey, hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear footsteps. If you dog, get your creepy ass away from my door. Mind if I crash here for tonight? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. Hello, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Not talking to y'all? I think that's what the character that we're playing would say is not talking to y'all. That's for damn sure. Try to remember what brought you joy. These nuts. We we can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Hello. Oh my gosh. Can someone translate, because I have a horrible time understanding. Please. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Should we let him in? Should Terry reverse himself inside our house? I'm kind of 50-50 on him myself. Alright, we ain't letting you in, bud. The council has decided, fuck you. No! It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something that you want? I've got Inner Jerk. Does that interest you? I just got a whole thing of it. Should we take the bribe or nah? I mean, I just ordered 2 cans of Inner Jerk, so I don't really need it. But like, it's a second chance. Should we let him or just nah? Fair. Fair. I don't take bribes. Don't bury yourself in grief. If you force on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Are you threatening me right now? Is that what we're doing? Take care of yourself, alright? Oh, God. Where are your clothes? Oh. Hello. Thank you for translating it. He was. There's definitely people not, like, as chill when you decline them on here, so. Maybe next time we'll let Terry in, but this time, it was a no-go. What should we name this dude? Bloke. I love that. Bloke. Alright, bloke, what's up? Fancy letting me in, mate? Why are you walking around in just underwear? Ain't it obvious? Hotter... What? Hotter in the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Yeah, 'cause we don't want to be naked. Me, I've been around. First thing I did walking out of that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. And why the hell are you doing it at my place? Ain't got nowhere else to go, mate. I don't care. No cash. Doesn't sound like it matters right now. Old lady hitched up with some other clown because he's probably not naked. And I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Well, build it out of your clothes. Then I peeped this spot. Clean, quiet, off the map. Off the map, but there's literally a town right next to us. Okay. On the sticks with no punks snooping around. Solid place. No, we got Kyle. Oh, I'm doing the wrong accent? My bad. Straight from Australia to my door. Wow. On the sticks with no punks. Anyways, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here, mate? Are we? Are we gonna let bloke in? Do we want naked man in our house? All votes for naked man say aye. I don't know about him either. That's why I'm letting y'all choose, cause he naked. I don't think Beanstalk wants to see that shit. I mean, maybe Terry, but yeah, him and Terry should go find a place. Terry will keep him company. I don't think he's gonna get more clothes, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he's gonna get more clothes. Oh. I bet Moscow looks really pretty. What do y'all think? I'm just gonna say no to the naked man. Well, you're a fun one, ain't ya? Nah, I just don't like naked people. Adios, sucker. Shut up. Get out of here, bro. I know, right? Same. Hello? Hey, I hope I don't look too messed up to get in. What happened to your skin? Exactly what I mean. It's congenital. Can't do anything about it, but for some reason, people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. Leportman. What should we call him? Here, caffeine is really is an actual real one for translating because I can't. Lester. I mean, at the same time though, I can understand why people are put off. True. True. So, Caffeine, do you think we should name him Lester? Because I think I like Lester. It kind of like sounds like leper, or however the hell you say. Uh, I just say things how I think they sound. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. So are you gonna let me in or not? Y'all wanna let him in? I feel bad. And we already let Terry pass. I think we should let Lester in. Same, but we got it. Thanks for letting me in. And, well, not making a big deal of how I look. I don't know why I don't look any better. Alright, so we have Kyle, Lester, and Bean. An octopus? Hell yeah. Oh, thank you, Ernie. And thank you, Caffeine, for the translation again. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who've crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. Yeah, good time killing people. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Yeah. Ew. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victims before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. For real. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you're alone. That's all for now. Wild work. Okay, I am gonna be right back because I have to use the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I live. I sur- Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Did you really translate in Russian? Wild. Have you become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call experts immediately. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. For real, caffeine mean putting everyone out of a job. What's up, Bean? What's up? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. And I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now... One day, I'll hang from a chandelier over the whole baptized world. Poetic. My man has been through it. Felt. Hello, le pure man. Yeah, what is it? Is it hard looking like that? Well, that's just kind of straightforward, and I probably want to ask about that, but... Well, not really. Except back at school, they called me a leper, and no one would want to play with me. They all thought they'd catch something. I figured once I grew up, it'd stop, and it did. Mostly. Sure, people still stared sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the cataclysm hit. Suddenly, all those old prejudices came crawling back. Only now it's worse, because it's about survival. And of course, my skin makes me look like a visitor. What can you do? At times brings out the worst in people. Let's test your teeth. See, normal. Yeah? They're crooked, yeah. No reason to think I'm a visitor. Hey man, no one thinks you're a visitor, we're just checking. Oh, buddy. He has a rash, but again, he also has leper, so... You're gonna call that a visitor sign, are you? No, not really. I shouldn't drink both of those, chat. I only needed one. And... Kyle? Kyle. What? Like one time, I was super bait staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Kyle. Swiggle them and watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. Like, what? I don't know. I don't want to exactly pull it out yet. I don't want to pull out the stop on him yet. Not yet. So what'd you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? No, you weren't. You were out there buying Smeed, bro. Saw this movie once. The main guy? Straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, guess a warehouse manager. Guess I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Fix it up. Set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents? Well, I hustled, dude, when I got it all figured out. Not using what's already got is a hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Kyle, with this big ass gun, if you show one more sign that you're a visitor, it's going in your face. Dude, I totally just remembered. Still got one special Tootsie Roll left. Kyle. Kyle brought an edible into the house. Oh man, this is gonna be tubular. Are you at least gonna share? What? Chat, I've never seen him do this. Chat. What the fuck? Oh my god. My bad, dude. I totally forgot to buff and pat. Yeah, you fucking did! Bro said, oh! Like, all of it. How the fuck do you do that? Peace and love, man. Take a regular roll up. I don't want a cigarette. I'm just gonna, like, chillax for a bit. Yeah. He just slips into the fucking sink. What the fuck? Fog in the box. Jesus Christ. Ridiculous. He could have fucking shared at least. Like, come on. We can't call for arrest yet. Do we want to see what FEMA says? I don't want to call the psychics. What a bitch. It is. Y'all want to call FEMA? Hello, this is Federal Emergency Agency, Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of your visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Okay. Well, you were absolutely, utterly useless. Female. Oh yeah. Let's go to bed. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all what day it is today. It's Family Day. Oh god, no. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soul samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Who the fuck knows? Leopard dude needs a CPAP. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. Hate to think of what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out here. What does Bean Dude sound like? Oh, he's quiet. Oh, he's just coughing. Fucking Kyle, dude. Oh, hell no. Howdy. No. I'm from Texas. I say howdy. Leave me alone. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Maybe. No. Shut up. Never know what might happen to it. What, you gonna hump it? Weirdo? You understand. So you are. Chat. Caffeine. You didn't need to say that. What? You do be looking like Attack on Titan. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So. Oh, nah. You alone? Nah, I'm not alone. Oh, he didn't like that. It's your lucky day. You can hear someone whispering inside. You know, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Get your ass out of here. Ah, who the fuck? What should we name him, chat? We got Terry, Bean, Lester, Kyle, weird Attack on Titan dude. Fucking Aaron Yeager over there. Davis. I like that. Sup, Davis? Hey, pal. Listen, kinda knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? This damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kinda snuck him over to FEMA. And they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me, like, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada yada. Then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out, they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kinda cracked one of them with a bottle I had sorta stashed in my coat and legged it. Should we let Davis in? He's given like he is a human, but he also has some piece of shit vibes. But also, if FEMA wanted him, he must have had a visitor sign too. So, what do y'all think? Yeah. So, we should let him in? Alright, come on, Davis. Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string bean at your place, right? Kinda reminds me of one of them folks who were after my family, and anyways, you gotta choose them or me. Oh, hell no. I'm sorry, Chad, but I ain't kicking Daddy Bean out for This motherfucker. We at least know Daddy Bean is human, okay? I get where you're coming from, but damn, that's rough. Well, don't get your car stolen, stupid. Bold! Bold! So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Where should we open? Chat? In the middle, the beginning, or the end? Loud. We got one vote for beginning. Alright, we got all votes for the beginning. Let's go. Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though, I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eye meets yours, be sure to show them inside. Can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice, long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. I mean, I always let the cat in anyways. I love that. So we have no new people. And nobody died. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA is taking new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this telltale sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4 Rest Food Delivery. Call now. FEMA. What is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to cease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay. It's time. I want you to believe. A program will uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about the visitors with a very special guest, a doctor of science and a respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it! I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... What? Bean boy. Everything okay? Why do you ask? Do you have a fever? I'm not the one with a fever. That's the whole fucking planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting, the forests are ablaze, the world is burning. The planet is trying to shake us off like the blood-bloated fleas. One day, it'll succeed, you know. And don't think it'll be painless. Ugh. Fuck off. Please. I don't feel well. I hope Bean Boy is okay, bro. Today is Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Yeah, what is it? They label you a visitor just because of your skin? Of course. What do you expect? There's full-on witch hunt going on. Anyone who doesn't look normal is just fair game. And FEMA's judge, jury, and executioner. Makes me wonder, what if they're actually the ones behind all this? I mean, what if they made up the visitors themselves? What do you think? Maybe you're right. Glad you agree. Visitors my ass. Sounds more like a movie plot. Maybe it's their way of toppling the government. Fear is the vector for power, right? It's probably why they're tossing everyone who disagrees into those quarantine zones. Also, makes it seem like they're fighting the visitors. Even if the visitors don't exist, I still wouldn't want to end up on FEMA's radar. Can't shake the feeling they'll do something terrible to me. Lester, do be getting insider knowledge. Terry's probably with Naked Man. I'm gonna be dead ass. Naked Man lonely. Terry lonely. Let's test your teeth. We already did that. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. We just need to test your eyes. Well, that's concerning. Is that a symptom of leper? Does anyone know? Anyone? Anyone know about that? Okay. I know that red eyes are a sign, but this... It's just the same skin condition as everything else. Oh, okay. You're fine then. I ain't gonna stress. If your eyes aren't fucking red, I'm shooting you. I'm dead ass, Kyle. Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. I don't know. If it was my house, there would be movies. Do you even watch anything? I'm dying of boredom over here, man. You chose the fucking bathroom. I don't have any. Oh man, you can't be serious. No way. You are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude. We ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. Are you here to party or survive? Come on, man. My TV back home is hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. Like, chillax, dude. This place totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just, at least let me watch some TV, man. Come on. You know what, Kyle? If you're not a fucking visitor, you can watch TV. Kyle! Your eyes are not red. My pupils don't sweat it. Man, you wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that. Sore bummer, dude. Not for Kyle. Kyle's a fucking pothead. Kyle literally ripped one in front of us. His eyes should be red. Kyle is always high. Kyle. To think. I was gonna let you fucking watch TV. Damn it, Kyle. Well, I'm gonna call Forrest. Okay, I guess I'll do that tomorrow then. Bye. Oh, Lord. Your neighbor's house, which you just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl your head, and you overcome your feelings. And you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Can you just go away? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding up someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of the soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, pale visitor, or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. See, this is making me wonder, did I not look at the thing yesterday? You're right. You're right. You're so right. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale yeah. FEMA night. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, Visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Oh, well, we only have Bean and Lester. Exactly. Do the thumbs up if you're real. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. F in the chat for Lester. We should have given him Kyle. Why didn't anyone say anything? Son of a... I'll take it. F in the chat for Lester. Lester gone. Lester was a real one. He went in place for Bean. Oh no, not the Discord moderator. Oh, brother. What should we call him? I'm guessing Chud. 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 Chuddy Chud Chud. Chudderson. Chad. He ain't that good looking to be a Chad. He ain't. I'm just gonna be dead ass. He ain't good looking. That ain't no Chad. MLSS Chud. Chatty Chud. Chad the Chud. Okay. Fine. Chad. Hey, 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 what's up? Nothing. You should probably go put our shirt on though and button that shit up. What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. Why so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know? But now, I don't know a damn thing. With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Feels amazing. And what are you doing out here? Damn, that's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about this out in the open. No offense. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You've got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So, you gonna let me in or what? Should we let Chad the Chud in? And no, I think we should save Kevin for another one. I can't. We will be saving Kevin for another one. Honestly, he's giving me the ick. Like, I don't know what it is about him, but he is giving me the ick. So I don't know if I want to let him in or not. Well, I think his file name is Debtor. Like, he doesn't plan on paying that shit back. So I don't know. I just don't really like him. Yeah, we do need people. We do need people. What do y'all think? Should we just let him in? We can only shoot him later. We can. Can. Ah, fuck it. We'll just let him in. That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two and celebrate. You have no idea what a big day this is for me. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did? Visitors came to my house, and they were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. I was on fire. Come on, you'll help me. I'm scared. Oh. I'm gonna just call her Susie. I'm only letting you in for the cat. You open or not? Shut the fuck up. Do you know Bald Man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help? I wish we could just let the cat in. No, I'll have to shoot her. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 leg, 2 leg, 1 head. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Low-key, if she didn't kill anyone, I'd let her live, but she's kind of an asshole. No, she's always a creature. And someone died. Oh god. Good afternoon. You are watching the news, no really? Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful detection tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. I don't know. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Oh. connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. Bean! No! Bean! No. Oh, God. We could be living so carefree right now. When are you so sure they'll forget about your loan? You kidding me? Dude, it's the end of the world. What banks? What economy? Nobody gives a damn anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Usually when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. Not this time. Total silence. Bliss. What can they even do with a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, no one's handing out new loans either. I tried that. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery is a win in itself. It sucks. I wouldn't relax just yet. Oh, come on. Why stress? They don't care about me anymore. Probably busy digging bunkers or something. Why would they bother seeking out some country bumpkin? Then why aren't you in your own place? Well, I was renting it out. Still am, technically, but nowadays, money doesn't amount to much. Just wander around, break a window, grab what you need. What? You judging me? Why are you dodging the question? Yeah, look. I'm not dodging it. It's just, I'm scared, okay? Scared to go back. I rented my place to a family of 2. Helped me keep up with the mortgage payments. Well, I don't know if they're people anymore. Neighbors called a few times, said there's begging, screaming, people going in and out. But, the other hand, those neighbors are panicking old biddies. Drive me nuts. Still, what if they're right? I don't know, man. Let's test you. Yeah, you definitely not deserve that. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, good shit. Okay. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and they started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Oy. Thanks. Should I get... What should I get? I know the cat food can help us, but I really want either... I think I want the integer still. I can't. If I could get pizza, dude. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Right? You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. Can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Same. I really hope we do. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Shit. Not again, dude. I literally just gave you somebody. I don't know what the hell you want from me. But whatever, take Chudster, please. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running routine inspections in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them to rest. Thank God they're taking Chudster. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to our quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. We got a slip. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. It's one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? Doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, fires, decay? The only thing you can do is stop a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yeah? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Right. We need to get more people, because we only have the little girl. Bald. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Already dispatched. How'd you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift was given. I don't see all, but you know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. Already said too much. But, for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon. Hello? Anyone alive in there? What should we name him? Morbius. Ow, I keep smacking my mic, sorry. Sherwin Stewart. Alright, so we all decided on Stewart. Yes, we are. Yes. Name department going hard. Ow. Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now. No hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. Was digging a grave. One some fellow ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. And then like hell didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Okay, so we do need people, chat. We only have the little girl. Do we let him in? Well, we also need to be vigilant. So do we let him in? I don't think the cat can die. I don't think he's gonna kill the cat. He looks really... quiet. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We'll just let him in for the sake. Remember, I have a FEMA notice and a shotgun, so... Come on. Thanks! Just be quick with that door, alright? Terrified of those visitors might be right behind me. Pretty sure I would be able to see it if they were. Oh, who the hell? What should we name him? Malone. Don't do posty like that, bro. We should name that tall pale man Malone, cause he keeps asking you home Malone. I'll stop. Ricky Bobby. Ricky Rocky. Ric Flair. He like to suck the juices out of a hamburger patty. He coming for you, Ric Flair. Sorry. He does look cool. I like him. So what do we think? Ricky Rocky? Ricky or Rocky? Ric Flair. I think we'll go with Rocky, yeah. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. Going blind at this rate. It's nighttime. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some... what's the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now. Like, hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. What do you, why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? Because I haven't. Played a set till dawn, then some wackos rolled up in our spot and started stealing shit. They even busted my guitar, those motherfuckers. All the shit's turning people into animals, man. Honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door in or crawling in through a window. Instead, I'm just here. Should we let him in? He is kind of suspicious, but he do be swagging. I said we just let him in just to sit. Thanks, man. I'll be cranking some tunes now and then. Hope that's cool. If I can snag a guitar, I'll play you something. Or not. It's your call, man. Hell yeah, play something, dude. We got some peeps. We have Rocky, we have Sally, and we have somebody else. Who's the other person? Oh, we got Stuart. Yeah, Stuart. Sorry. That cat's asleep. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time. He won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster, more effectively than water. Now available from Forest. Yeah. Okay. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Well, hey, maybe you can help us. You've already done a lot of help. Sup, Rocky? Aw, man, I miss my axe. Fucking juggalo. Daydreaming? Hmm? Caught myself counting who's still standing in front from the old crew. Back then, after every funeral, would plug in and shred. Better than rotting in bed or getting wasted. One time, I hammered the same riff 3 nights straight, played till my fingers bled. Just me and my axe. No room for my brain to replay the face of the fucker who just kicked the bucket. Now it's the same shit day in, day out. Visitors scorching the sun. Just another round of hell. Bottoms up. Oh, you're good. It's all I've got left from my crew. Memories and stains. Man, you're good. Wild night. The artist got smashed, and I was wasted enough to grow a pair. Wait. Maybe it wasn't a tattoo. Can't even remember anymore. Give me your eyes. We once thought it'd be cool to inject ink straight into our eyes. Okay. No, not my eyes. Some other guy went fully blind, but man, you should have seen his eyes. I'd kill for eyes like that. Right. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Why'd you become a grave digger? Huh. Oh, my job? Yeah. I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books just aren't for reading. They just lay there, quiet. I used to know everyone. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Fills deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? When you dig too deep, sometimes you just don't find bones. I'm not sure about that. I mean, I guess not. These white ones are mine. Fair and square. The shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da! They came in handy. That's kind of gross. Okay, since he's a gravedigger, if his hands aren't dirty, that's a sign. I'm gonna take that as a sign. These hands fed me, kept me alive. They are a little too clean. I don't see any dirt, chat. I'm gonna hand him a notice. Fingers like roots. Black nails that never come clean. Dirt stuck in them like memories. I don't know. I didn't really see any dirt. He's a gravedigger. He's gonna have dirty ass fingers. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Okay. Cool. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear straight, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. It's cashier's day. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Yeah. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. Mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes, the mushroom festival is upon us. Time, my dear boy, slipping through our fingers. So please, listen carefully and heed my words as well. I don't quite follow. Aha. Well, it will make all sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival, no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something that will help us. Book of Smiles. Book of Smiles? It's a special book. The most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. I just tore off the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. What should I say? Should we take them or should we tell them to keep it? Like, do y'all want to do the mushroom ending? It's just pages out of a book. I'm gonna tell him to keep it. But why? It's just a small part of the book, and I know it by heart. Phew. Mayhap I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Rude. What'd I do? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to the unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel or a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed, Are unsure whether you might be a visitor? Call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for a real man. Bean would love that. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through 4Rest food delivery. If you can, FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please, help. Damn. Man, I miss my axe. Is it hard without a guitar? Damn straight it is. I remember our kitchen jams. Amp on a stool, playing half volume so the neighbors wouldn't call the pigs. After each song, some fucker would add, "in memory of so-and-so." That's it. No crying, no bullshit. Better to smash an old guitar than your own head. At least you can replace the former. Back then, I really believed our sofa gigs would grow into something real. The city showed up faster than we could get ourselves together. Some motherfuckers always overdosed or crashed their car. Shitty life, really. Heading out tomorrow night. That's somewhere I gotta go. Well, since he's leaving tomorrow night, should we even test him? Y'all still want to test him? Because he is leaving tonight. Or so he said. Okay. That's what I thought. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down, right on the edge. Looked in, nothing. Then I looked up, and far off, I see someone standing there. Watching, like at a funeral. No eyes. Teeth white as hell. Glowing almost. Smiling. Just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part, I'm good at. He didn't come after me though. Just disappeared. Like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all the visitors' mess started. But he's leaving, so we'd just be wasting energy on someone who's not even gonna be here. Fine. Go on. Check. You ain't gonna be shitty about it. We think that's normal? That look normal? That look normal. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, though, I've been jumpy, eyes starting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. So you say you want to test Aura? What about the armpits? We'll test Aura, that's fine. Who are they? Who are they? Remember, he has a FEMA notice. So, he's leaving anyways, so I'll just leave him alone unless he kills somebody. She's fine. I thought we let someone else in. Or am I delusional? I guess I'm delusional. Okay. Let's check ourselves. Check our armpit. That's disgusting, buddy. Christ. I wonder if I can order yet. Probably not, but I'm gonna just check. Okay, no, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to check today. We're on day 7, township day. I have no idea. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? No fucking clue. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out. Whatever, I couldn't read that. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sports? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Oh, Eyeless Man! Oh, can we call him Jack for Eyeless Jack? He was one of my favorite creepypastas. Oh, we should call him Jack. Yes. Eyeless Jack. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it speaks or breaks? I don't know. It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd see it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No. Oh no. There's something far worse out here. Bigger. Stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. We letting Jack in, for sure, for sure. I know he's human, I know it. I just know it. Mainly because I studied all of the humans. And Jack is always human. Let's let Jack in, bro. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn. Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? He be asking the real questions. Hell yeah. Oh. Hello. What should we name them? What should we name this one? The Hee Hee Man. Oh god. Reina? I thought that was a dude. Is this a dude? Or I think he's a creepy guy. I think that's a dude. What about Michael? Because he says tee-hee a lot. What about Michael? Michael. Hi there, teehee. Oh, Lord. Sorry, I'm just so nervy. I'll stop. The memes. If you know, you know. I just get so nervy. I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? Why can't you just go back? I don't like it. I'd rather find another place. There's a girl in yellow raincoat there. She scares me. Teehee. I can't prove it. No. But I think she's a visitor. FEMA came, and then they went. Gone. Why didn't you go to your relative? Don't you have any friends? What friends? Everyone's got it out for me. Every single jerk. Ever since school. One of them got what he deserved. But I'm more careful now, teehee. Now I try and click with new people. Besides, I heard shots nearby, but you take safety more seriously, yeah? Should we let them in? I think that's a dude. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's a dude. I don't think that's a girl. I think that's a dude. But I could be wrong. I never know. Do we let them in? Do we let Michael in? Michelle? Michael? Michelle or Michael? Well, we'll just say them for now, since we don't... Like, since we're not too sure, I'm just gonna say them. Come in, Michelin. Finally. Somewhere I can wait out this whole mess. He's always human. He's always human. I know that. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? Don't you him! No! No! He busted his butt. He busted his butt. He busted his butt. What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun. We're putting out the forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. We're gonna call him Tony. No, he's not. Why aren't you in the hospital? Hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. How'd you get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you? There's no helping me now. I'm better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. I'm letting him in because he's always human. And we'll call him Tony, because Tony the fireman. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. And also, he's gonna die, so. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put up those fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go with everyone who does end up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Is that it? Okay. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's team quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than bringing the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substances. What? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. So far, so good. Yeah. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. Is that Jim Carrey? What'd Jim Carrey do? However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any exhumated remains. That's all for now. Stay tuned. Do we want to do kombucha? I have kombucha. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Do we want me to do the kombucha? Okay. I thought he was leaving. So, you went somewhere last night? Yeah. Hit up our old practice spot. Mold on the walls, wires loose, everything trashed. Turned on the metronome, listened for a bit. Nothing, just emptiness. What's the point of dreaming anymore? Rock and roll never dies? Huh. You know, man, even if the sun hadn't started frying us, something else would have gotten in the way. When I was a kid, I thought all the bad shit was already over. Nowhere to go but up. The recession, the war, seems like we can never actually live. Fuck how I was wrong, I guess. Should we test him? Okay. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like they've got anything to lose. I'm already dying on the way out after all. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig. Just keep an eye out, mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around the fresh graves. It's real careful. No funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake, but had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope. Bones all where they should be, corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who shouldn't have been buried, who should have been buried but weren't. Ooh. So dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. Oh yeah, we need to find Michelle, wherever Michelle is. But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. Don't want to go back there. Teehee. You are kind of weird. Oh yeah? And what's it to you? Huh? Huh? You stalking me too? Huh? Huh? Bro, no. You should know. I don't like that. Ever since the loony bin bins. Okay. My folks locked me up in a cuckoo house. Imagine that. Yeah. They said I did a little follow of someone. So what? I didn't do anything wrong. But my parents thought I was crazy. Maybe they still do. I mean, they kept me in that loony bin for 10 years. As if I was some kind of maniac. And all because of that one time. Ugh, never mind. I need to call the hotel. Ring ring! Okay, so we're gonna do aura. I don't like that. I don't know what the fuck that means. They used to laugh at me. Now they'll never laugh again. Okay. Should we test something else? There wasn't any black speckles. Bruh. What else should we pose? We have 2 energies left. Let's do armpits. I don't see any hair stubble at all. Sniff, sniff, ew. Let's do your eyes. I'm just gonna give you that. I'm gonna be dead ass. I just. Should we get inner jerk or cat food? What do y'all want? Cat food it is. Let's go to bed. Oh, today is Hospitality Day. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Oh, hell no. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've done nothing but try to get in our way. That's not true. And look what it's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this all going to continue? We're still studying the causes of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We just need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will be all over before you know it. Okay, I'll see you later. Thank you for joining. So I have to hand over someone to you again? Yes. This time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who. Just hand two of your residents over. Now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these back to you before you know it. And we'll handle the visitors. We do need to get more people now. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you, and why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. He does. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. That does sound scary. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. Illuminati, yes. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come back to check on them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I may take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything on this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's had in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back here again. Please don't. Yay, delivery. Gimme. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? What should we name him? I'm getting a Timothy. Tim Tiru. Timmy. 1 second. I will be back again. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So we named him Timmy. Again, sorry for being AFK for a minute. Say, are you armed? Why do you want to know? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to be rude. It's just, these are dangerous times, you know? Gotta know if you can hold up your own. Take on any potential threats. Who'd judge you for killing anyone during the apocalypse? It'd be like handing out speeding tickets at a racetrack. But I can hear the edge in your voice. I'd say you could pull the trigger if you had to. I bet you could, like, even strangle someone with your own bare hands. If it came to that, you know. Why are you so fixated on killing? Ah, jeez. Do I sound off to you? Yes. Yes, you do. I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just, back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to figure it out from someone who gets it. Should we let him in? Should we let Timothy in? I say it doesn't hurt, because that just gives us another person to send with a notice. I agree, he is kind of scary and whack, but thank you, friend. And if it's not too much to ask, after you test me, could you show me how to do it? How you kill the visitor? I want to stare death in the face. Yeah. We do be needing people. I think that's it for tonight. Did I check these? I didn't. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your home you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Yes, we will test Timmy's aura in the morning. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to the overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual is showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, A special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and most possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrests or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. What's on your mind? Hit me today. All my stories were warm-ups and fill-ins. Never had my own spotlight. Probably never will. Don't even know why I lied to you. Maybe I just wanted to pretend for a second that I actually made it. I said I went through hell and came out stronger, but that's just bullshit. I just hid like a kid under a blanket. When you pointed that gun at me, something collapsed. I killed my own self to be someone, and it turned out to be pathetic. Keep going like this, and I'll end up like everyone else, with a stomach full of pills or razor and a warm bath. I'm no visitor, just a burned out fucker who's about to break. If you're gonna shoot, oh, screw it, man. I don't give a damn anymore. Yeah. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Aw, jeez. I hope I can learn how to kill. Still want me to see me kill a visitor? Actually, no. I changed my mind. I chickened out. I know. I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpses still makes me queasy, you know? I'm gonna need some time to get over that. But, like the visitors, I heard their bodies keep moving. You know, after they die? Like that guy in the alley? Oh, just thinking about it turns my stomach. There's no way I'm ready. I'm sorry. Alright, let's test his aura. Totally. You need to test me, I get it. I think it's kind of cool that you're being so thorough, actually. Why do you need my picture? Can I, like, refuse? Hey, no need to point a gun at me, man. Okay. Take my photo. Jeez. What do we think? Oh no? Should we test him further? Just make sure I look decent, okay? Or at least not too pathetic. That's all I needed to see. I ain't even gonna talk to them. So, is it better not having eyes? Hard to say. I know I'll never see that thing again. Even if something kills me, I won't know what it was. It's strange. I don't know what your home looks like. It's hard to navigate, and my sockets would ache if not for the meds. But at least I won't have to see that horror ever again. I will adjust. Yet, knowing what I saw, it's etched into my very being. I will carry it until the end of time. I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish it was home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? Will they take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Make sure we're squeaky clean for the damn thing. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting down something on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. It looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. He went to their mom's house. Oh, my dear boy, this is not good. Seems like the festival's still coming after all. Well then, I'm afraid all hope is lost. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo! Okay. Oh. Okay. What should we name her? Like Raven? Hell yeah, let's go, Raven! Oh, so there is someone here. Mind if I come in? You're a bold one. Hey, why so rude? I haven't done anything wrong, and you can just drop the judgmental look if that's what's going on here. The way I look doesn't mean anything. I don't wish anyone harm. I just hope you're not the kind of judge. What do you think it's gonna be any better here? Sure. I'm gonna skip the formalities and get straight to the point. The air cools off at night here, and no one's glued to the news 24/7. I'm not sure if you've got power, but if not, all the better. TV doesn't make anything easier anyway. The worst part is hearing another report and realizing you've got to multiply all the horror by 5, and maybe even 10. Should we let her in? What do you think? Alright. Perfect. Then let's talk tomorrow. I'm wiped out for today. It's been one brutal week. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yeah? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'll lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again? Shut up. Oh! Can we call him Daniel? He looks like a Daniel. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Alright, we'll call him Mario. Hell yeah. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. Where'd you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else. Yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. And those fools refused to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a new valuable archives in hand. He is about 60% pants. Do we let Mario in? Mario Daniel in? Mario Daniel Lopez in? I don't know about the Lopez part. George Lopez. Alright, let's let you in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot. I can barely breathe. I think we should call him Butch. We should call him Butch or Kevin. Oh, should he be Kevin? Should he be Kevin? Should we call him Kevin? You want to call him Kevin? shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning, I woke up and they were going crazy. Said they had to leave straight away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. Visitors crawled up from the underground. You can't trust anyone. Oh God. What if those visitors killed them? Crap. Why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Do we let Kevin in? Because Kevin's clearly just a kid. And we let the kids in, bro. All votes for Kevin say aye. True, true. And he do be looking like a grown-ass man. I think I'm gonna decline him. This one time. I don't even know what to do. Maybe you want something from me. How about kombucha? I also have some gum. I only have a few pieces left, but they're yours if you want them. Oh. We do need more kombucha. I'll let you in for that. Alright. I see you've already got the rocker dude on the couch. People like that, I mean, they scare me. There was this one time in the park, someone like that attacked me. Haven't set foot there since. Do you really want to kick Rocky out for Kevin? Should we kick Rocky out for Kevin? Kevin is not gonna hurt. Hasn't hurt anybody. We could do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No. He should leave. You should leave. Yeah, you're probably right. I'll go home just in case they're already back. Exactly. Rocky's a good man. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives are still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have been resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is now open. As always, stay where you are and wait for further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Or they're going to kill you. Run while you still can. What's on your mind? Okay. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even realize the time. We don't even have the time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. The bosses? They're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people. That would be epic. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please. I think this is her phone number. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. Sure, yeah. I bet your dad's on his way now. That's what I thought. You're looking rough. Perhaps I need to comb my hair. I had a dream last night. I was walking along the tram tracks heading home. Houses, trees. I heard the trolley coming and stepped to the side. I turned around and saw something snatch at a man in the street. It moved so fast I could barely see it. But I knew. Oh yeah. I knew what it was. I ran after the trolley, but I never got close. I'll never reach it. Never reach the truth that hides at the end of the line. Then I woke up. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read. And oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation as a problem, yeah? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. Huh. Let's test his aura. What do we think? Oh no, I don't like that sound. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased. This moment can't be tampered with. Let me see your ears. Do we... It had to be done. It had to be done. Let's call her a friend. Hello? Hi, may I speak with your... no. Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came to play over with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were told. My husband insisted. She was a visitor, you hear me? Every single sign was saying so. I knew her inside out. That's how I was able to notice the signs so quickly. Everything matched. As soon as I told my husband, he dealt with the visitor right away. I wanted to kill him myself at first, but eventually I realized that it was never our daughter. My husband helped me understand that. Now I only regret we ever asked that invader what she did to our little one. Sorry, don't call here again, please. What? Yikes. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Right? Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Fuck if I know. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? I didn't check somebody. I didn't check somebody. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world's about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's gonna take the... what the fuck is your point of your agency if you're not doing... if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. Feelings mutual. Oh. Okay. Well, they're taking Jack and Raven. That's all. Have a nice night. F in the chat for Jack and Raven. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired, too. Of all the noise. These oppressive times. The confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide. From everything. Even if the end itself. I'm not sure what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? Back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up this town? Or just this block? What if they only show you 1 or 2 signs? Then you attack justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me. Do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid. Little girl. Not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Only a little girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show armpits. You're clean, but that doesn't mean shit. These freaks can spot better than I can spot. No signs. Lucky you. You get your pits out of my face. I've got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. Is that it? Okay. What were you predicting? Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city still remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted out on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency also has announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth under the arm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from polar ice may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Where did the forest fires come from? Forest has been especially dry recently, so it catches easily. The fires are just one of the misfortunes that have befallen us, like those visitors from underground. But fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone, the best we can hope for is a peaceful death. You know, I considered taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. It's a necklace. Not much to look at, I know, but it's made of dead bees that once turned honey into sun. You gave me a necklace with dead bees on it? Well, there ain't nobody to test. So I guess we'll just get some inner jerk. I'll just keep getting cat food. Reconciliation Day. I didn't do the windows. I almost didn't do the windows. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens, only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yeah, right? Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Thanks. Like a cat food? They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yeah. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Oh. But everything's fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes. All is as it should... hello? All is as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. So, what's the deal with this death of yours? The day of her arrival is nigh. I can feel it. It's of no consequence, if we don't fully understand what we hear summon. What truly matters is this: we are tired. Yet, the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religions. A cycle of rebirth? Little more than an endless torment with short breaks between. Death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. Leave me alone. Very well. You've done enough. I shall take them with me, with gratitude regardless. As a token of your gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our rites and find peace. Come, brother. Hold your hand as we march toward death. I don't think I've gotten this ending. Should we take this ending? Do you want this ending? I don't think I've gotten this ending. I have long wanted to find peace. I am coming with you. I rejoice that you have joined us, brother. Truly, death did not choose you in vain. I don't know. Today, brothers, we find our salvation. First, we shall attend to our preparations. Then we wait. Behold, infernal luminescence doles. The time of our violence is past, and we usher in a new age of tranquility. The time for worry is over. My flock will starve, suffering of its feed. We give names to the dead so that we know their death was not in vain. They will be taken just like us. That is how we shrouded Alun. That is his name now. We too will receive names. This is it. The time has come. Brothers, let us call upon her. We are ready. Fear and corruption of her word kept us from her embrace. Not to pass into nothingness, but to return into death. We surrender our bodies unto death's embrace to find peace in what lies beyond. Long ago, this knowledge dwelled upon the earth, but the great extinction... I didn't finish reading that, thanks. And now we walk the path that was ways of old. She shall cradle us all. None shall be forsaken. I believe so. Even death herself shall ascend. Do you feel it? She is here. A voice echoes in the air. Its owner is unclear. You appeared from nowhere, drawing eyes upon yourself. We must act now. Some doors are best left closed. Come, I will hide you. I shall return you to where you were always meant to be. I will grant you peace. Just as humanity has always longed for. You were never meant to survive the madness of the cosmos. I will preserve your memory. We got a new ending! Let's go! Let's go. Okay, so I have this one. A shot through the milk of the fog, and above the crowd rose wings that reeked of ash. The basement became a universe, windows bricked shut, voices merged with a ticking clock. The sun fades, but torment does not end so gently. This one, which the visitors were here all along, a warm breath in the dark, a cruel whisper at your back. You will never see the light again, should it ever return. I don't have this one. We just got this one. They prayed for their final silence. Perhaps their plea was finally heard. It's quiet out here. Don't have this one. This one. The moment his shadow crossed the threshold, the house fell silent. Now all that remains of you are whispers. One trial ended, only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the crowd, you're the one to be feared. And then we've collected 63 out of 68. So yeah, that was our first episode of No, I'm Not a Human. I will be streaming this again Monday, and we'll be trying to get a new ending. Not entirely sure how we do that, but we'll figure it out. I do want to thank everyone that came and hung out with me and helped make decisions. It was really a fun time. I really enjoyed it, and I really hope to see you guys on Monday at 10 a.m. Central Time. And don't forget to join the Discord server so you can interact with me more. You can get notifications of when I upload to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, anything like that. And you could also show me the cool stuff that you play, or your pets, or the food that you cook, like literally anything. And it's just a good time, a great vibe. So if you're interested in that, check out my Discord server. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.